Hey guys, what's up? I just wanted to come talk to you today about whey protein real quick. Now there's a lot of myths and a lot of truths about it, but I'm just going to talk about my recommendations for it. Because a lot of people, they definitely misconstrue that they need it, and I just think that a lot of people get whey protein or casein protein and it's truly not needed for them. So I'm going to start with why I think that it's good. It's very bioavailable. It has a very good bioavailability factor to it. And what I mean by that is most of it is going to absorb into your body, and it's going to do it fairly quickly. Now, it's not going to just be uptaken into your body just because you drink it. It takes about probably 3 to 5 hours for it to fully digest into your system. So, with that being said, that's one misconception about it, is that it's going to just be very fast-acting. No. But another misconception about it is, the only reason I'm dispelling these two is because it actually does play into whether I think you should take it. Is that it's going to make you fat. No, that's not true. Overconsumption of protein is going to make you fat. And that plays into why I think some people should and shouldn't take it. What are your goals? You want to gain weight. You want to lose weight. What are your goals? Don't just take it just because the supplement company says that, oh, you should take this post-workout. No. What are your goals? You want to lose weight or gain weight? If you want to gain weight, how much protein should you be taking in? I'm at about 180 grams right now, and this definitely does help because it's 100 grams for 4 scoops. So I can take 4 scoops of it, and then the rest of it I can eat like a normal person. I don't have to cram 9 meals in because I can't eat that much of it. I can't eat 40 grams of protein every freaking meal, you know, across the day. I can't eat 300 grams of carbs, you know, it's just very hard. It's like, you know, I can't sit down and eat a normal meal with my family because I need so much more food than them because, I mean, I want to gain as much weight, as much muscle mass as I possibly can, as much lean body mass as I can. And to do that, you need more food. So, why am I saying this? Because if you want to lose weight, typically you need a lot less protein. Now, you want enough to maintain the body mass that you have, so you want to at least take in about 1 to 1.1 grams per kilogram of lean body mass. So, let's say your lean body mass is 60, you want to take in about 60 to 66 grams of protein for that day. So, taking a scoop of this after you work out, that's not necessarily the best thing to do, because let's say throughout the day you also satisfy, you know, 60 grams of protein from just eating, which is fairly easy because it's maybe 2 pieces of chicken breast and maybe a couple eggs in the morning. That's all a lot of people need is, you know, a couple pieces of chicken or maybe a piece of steak and then maybe a few eggs, or, you know, and that's not even including the protein that you can get from your carbs, because carbs do have a certain amount of protein. Usually it's very low, but, you know, things like rice, it does have protein. Sweet potato has protein. Even normal potatoes have protein. You know, so that plays into whether I think you should take it. Now, what brand do I always recommend to people? That's MTS Whey. MTS Machine Muscle Whey by MTS Nutrition. You can get it at Tiger Fitness. It's $45 for a 5-pound tub. So you can get, what I do is I order 2 tubs at a time, and then I throw in, you know, let's say I'll throw in like creatine to take it over 100 so I get free shipping. This is another one. This is the very first time I ever tried it. I just opened it today. It's fairly good. I don't know how it'll work. You know, I've read a couple good reviews on it. It tastes kind of like chocolate pudding. So it tastes pretty good. Consistency's good. But still, MTS Whey is probably by far my favorite. Only two that beat them is Diamond and BSN. BSN not so much anymore. But Diamond is the only one that beats MTS Whey in my book, because I mean, you just can't beat the taste of the gourmet chocolate or the vanilla of Diamond. You just can't. I'm sorry. But it's just so good. But it's expensive, so I like to stick with MTS Whey. The vanilla tastes like cake. It smells like cake. It screams cake. So for me, I'm a fat kid. I like me some cake. So it's a nice little alternative because I think I'm eating cake, but I'm truly not. The chocolate, it kind of tastes like, it tastes a little like ice cream. I'm not going to lie, that's what it reminds me of, chocolate ice cream. And it smells like, it even smells like cake, but it tastes like chocolate ice cream to me. So that's my recommendations for protein. That's my favorite, probably one of my favorite brands besides Diamond. It's in my top 3. It's the second, Diamond, MTS, and BSN. But, another thing that you should look for in protein is an isolate. You really want an isolate because if you're like me, you usually eat fairly soon after taking your protein. And if I just drink it, you know, if it's not post-workout, I'll just drink it and eat like a banana. If it's post-workout, usually I eat an hour or 2 after, so I don't need carbs. But also, it's going to be lower fat. So it's that's gonna help with digestion. Fat does slow digestion, so it'll be lower fat. And yeah, that's just my recommendation. Get an isolate. Now mass gainer, I don't like them because if I want that many carbs, I'm just gonna eat my carbs. It's just not worth it to me. It's not worth the extra money, and it's not worth the aggravation, in my opinion. So that's my recommendations. Do what you want with it. Just remember, at the end of the day, hit your goals! God damn it!